Hi, I'm Jim. I'm an international food critic. I eat food everywhere I go in the world, and now I like to talk about it. Today I had dinner at Kalani Oceanside Retreat here on the big island of Hawaii. Puna! Puna rules! I live in the Puna district, the lower Puna district. There's a black sand beach just down the road where there's lots and lots of naked people splashing about in the water and frolicking and doing cartwheels in the sand. It's a glorious sight to see. If you ever get a chance, make your way down there. You'll enjoy it. Tonight I had dinner here at Kalani, and I'm going to tell you all about it. First thing on the menu was bean soup. I didn't eat it. I don't like beans. I'm not going to eat bean soup. I'm not going to eat beans in any form. Maybe a jelly bean. That's about it. I'm not going to eat beans. I don't care how much effort they put into making it. It was kind of wasted effort on me because I'm not going to eat it. Sorry. Just not. So there's plenty more for other people. Just make sure I have plenty of desserts. That's all I ask. Next on the menu, baked shells. Now you're asking, Jim, what kind of shells? Good question. I'll tell you. They were pasta shells. And they were pretty good. I'm not going to give this meal 5 stars. This is going to be a little bit lesser rating tonight because I wasn't incredibly impressed by it, but it was okay. It didn't make me sad not to go for seconds. I just thought it was okay. I didn't think it was that great. It was baked pasta, cheesy. There's some gluten-free option which I didn't get because why would I get a gluten-free option when there's gluten available? Seriously, I don't get this whole gluten-free craze. I seriously am considering just carrying a bag of flour with me everywhere I go, and all they have to eat is gluten-free options. I'm going to sprinkle some flour on it because I'm not afraid of gluten. Bring it on. Feed me gluten. I want some. Give it to me. Gluten rules. There was Mariana sauce. How do you say that? How do you say that? Mariana sauce. And it had local grass-fed beef with it, which was a nice treat because there's a lot of times here where they don't give you any kind of beef of any kind. The sauce would just be red sauce. There'd be nothing in it. It would just be straight up ground up tomatoes. So when they actually put some beef in there, I appreciate that. It's nice. There's also balsamic roasted local beets, which isn't exactly true. There was also some cauliflower mixed in, and I did not eat that either. But I was talking to somebody at dinner tonight who was eating it, and I asked her how they were. And she said, they're just okay. They're not that great. And I asked her, how do they make you feel? How do you feel right now eating these? And she says, well, I feel a little confused because I'm not sure what these cauliflower is supposed to taste like. I don't know why there's cauliflower in this. It said beets, but there's cauliflower. Why is there beets? Why is there cauliflower? Why is there anything? I don't know. I don't have answers. I'm just as confused as she was, and I'm probably not going to sleep well tonight because I'm thinking about this, which I shouldn't do, so maybe I'll try not to. The dessert tonight was brownies. Can't go wrong with brownies. Some would argue that by putting nuts in the brownies, you can go wrong. I wasn't bothered by the nuts. Now here's a nice little treat. Where I was sitting at dinner tonight, it was somebody's birthday. This girl's, I think she's turned 27. Somebody at the table asked her how old she was. I wasn't going to ask. I don't really care. Somebody else cared, so I found out she was 27. Anyway, she had this giant thing of cookies that she bought at the store. And I really, really wanted one of those cookies, but I wasn't going to ask because I don't think I should ask people for their cookies, even though I really, really wanted one. So I gave her a hint. I gave her big hints that I wanted her to offer me a cookie. So I would stare at the cookies. Then I would stare at her. Then I would stare at the cookies some more. Then I would stare at her. Then I would stare at the cookie some more. And then the girl who was sitting next to me, the one who was who told me about the beets and the cauliflowers just said, "Hey, can I have a cookie?" And I thought, you're not supposed to ask. That's cheating. You got to make them offer it to you. But by then, you know, the door had been opened, and she offered me a cookie. She said, "Oh, would you like one too?" And I, of course, it had M&Ms on top. It's like this. Let me show you how big it was. Cookie was like this big. It was huge. It was a huge cookie. It had M&Ms all over it. You know, I was happy. That was probably the best part of the meal tonight. Those cookies from the grocery store. I think it was Malama Market, probably. That's the closest grocery store to us in Pahoa. So yeah, 5 stars for the cookie, 3 stars for everything else tonight. And that is my review. Thank you for watching. I'm Jim Larsen, International Food Critic. Bon appetit.